TV.
You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV, shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV. Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV, shout out. Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV. Welcome back to Soda TV. Had to take the mask off today and put on the Gucci one time for y'all. Got to do it for y'all, my audience. I love y'all. Hey, ITrap Rob been way too humble, and he had to feel ultimately disrespected to jump out of pocket and go this route, because I'm looking at it like I actually liked it. ITrap Rob didn't know I was gonna like him. Didn't know him from a can of paint, but after he unfortunately unalived Jeff, he got on them interviews talking, and he was making the most sense out of anybody that's been in the drill culture for the last, since it started in 2012, 2014. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real stuff. He been pushing peace ultimately, and from the words of his mouth, he said, I actually liked him, talking about Jeff. But he said, from out of ITrap Rob's mouth, he said Jeff was playing crazy, and he wasn't finna can't just let Jeff come over there and do what he want and unalive somebody from Trap City in front of his face. But all in all, if Jeff would have kept his distance, you know, I liked his music and I wanted to see him blow up. And I ain't never heard nobody talk like that about somebody that was trying to get them and they had to protect their own lives. I ain't never heard nobody talk like, you feel me? That's why I was messing with Rob, and he was just talking about how, man, dude was just, you could tell he's older. He looked older than me. I'm guaranteeing, I'm 35. I'm guaranteeing that he's 35 or better. And it's like, I can understand everybody's frustrations with Schooly G, not just Rob's, not just Billionaire Blacks, Young, Dutchy, Yella. I understand everyone's frustration, because you got someone that's outside of all this, that's attaching itself to this and jumping on them tracks, dissing anybody that he can name, knowing that he knows nobody that he's dissing. He has no history with these people. So Schooly G what he's doing is different. You know, people are considering it lame, ducked out, and I got a couple people in the comment section coming up to let y'all know exactly what they saying right from their mouth. Just stay tuned with me. You know, Schooly G been having, to me, it may seem to y'all like it's a good run in the music because he's featured on one of the top artists from Chicago every track and all this. But why I'm saying it's a bad run is because you're not working on your craft, you know, your delivery, your beats, the way you feel me? You're different from Q50 and Real Vert. Those dudes actually have a sound of their own, and they can succeed in music on their own. Their sound is solid and can stand alone, and that's why he's and I understand how the music game go, but I would respect it more if, you know, Schooly G, you're just simply attaching yourself to beef and just running with the beef and dissing, and you're letting that create who you are. That's garbage, brother. You feel me? And that's why Schooly G all his feedback is bad. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering what type of fan base he got. You feel me? What? Because sooner or later, your fans will toss you to the wolves. You feel me? This is all, we all survive off of y'all, the fans. Just keeping it real. Y'all keep us going. The attention, the ads are placed in there, and we get paid. You feel me? But I can't have too much of a problem with the route Scrooly G is taking. Is dissing, this drill music. Who am I to have an opinion that hard? But crossing over to the other side, you got Rob. Like I said, we all watched the same interviews. Rob been the ultimate peace pusher, wankster with a G at the beginning that we've ever seen, that I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? So when you got him coming out like this, you know his back been pushed against the wall. But I'm gonna let y'all listen to what Bloodhound Jeff's Thriller with a K at the beginning gotta say towards the Bloodhounds and Scrooly G. Before we get into that, gotta go into my Keith Sweat mode and beg you to please hit that like button. This lets the algorithm know that this video deserves to win and it gets more attention and more people can see it. Share this video with not just yourself, family, friends, etc. Also, if you could do it for me and subscribe to the channel, that's real love. If you want to wait to the end, I'll be there to remind you. You feel me? Last but not least, tap that notification bell. That'll keep you informed on any and everything that this channel produces in the future. Alright? You just been here taking in all the music, taking on all of this tracks, and boom! Here we have LLER Rob that made a post. And it's crazy. This dude don't usually go live. He dropped one track after he unalived Jeff, and I don't even think he released the track. We heard him in the studio making a rough draft. He doesn't drop no music. You ain't constantly, you do the interviews. LLER Rob will hop on the interview, but that's about it. So you don't look at him as a person that's active on this internet, which he's not. But what do we have today? LLER Rob then hopped on there and then posted, wait until we catch Scrooly Q50 already getting the flux. Dang, Rob, like that? Dang, what side of the bed you done woke up on? So I think what he's saying is, when he's referring to Q50 by saying he getting the flux, I'm like, okay, what exactly is he referring to? Q50 being popped in the leg and also going on that drill where he where it appears that he slipped and fell? And what else could LLER Rob know about Q50? You know what I'm saying? So I think that's where he mean, like, we ain't worried about Q50. He already having a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Like, Q50 is light work, and I can't wait to get you, Scrooly. It's how I took it. But then I'm like, he know Scrooly is hundreds of miles away, and LLER Rob is really out there. So I don't know how he got suckered into making this post. But like I say, when things like this happen, you can only think that their back was put up against the wall. We thought that it was going to stop there. Nope. 2 times, he back with another one. LLER Rob goes on to make his next post. His switch ain't jammed. He missed all them shots and passed away. He really said another word, but we got a DIED, but I try to keep certain words, because of the YouTube block me and mess with me. So who is LLER Rob talking about? We all know. But this was interesting, right? Because the video didn't show that, right? Listen, according to the video, you had to make your own assumption on what Lil Jeff was doing, because yes, Lil Jeff was chasing them, but with the video, you can't even tell it. To me, I just thought Lil Jeff was running him down so he can get him either on the porch or inside the house, and he wasn't blowing. According to LLER Rob, he was blowing. And if you want to sit here and say you saw Jeff, you saw it blowing, and you saw what I didn't see, go ahead and try to argue with me if you want to, but I watched the video probably as many times as you, and I'm telling you, you really can't see Jeff dumping. But I tried to clear it all up. Lil Jeff was dumping and he missed all of them, which makes sense to why Lil Jeff, because for the life of me, I can understand you go into enemy's territory and you don't know what's on the other side of that. You don't even know. He didn't only go close to the house. This dude Jeff was on his way inside the house. Yeah, man. Yeah, Lil Jeff was doing a little too much on there, but you feel me? It seemed like Lil Jeff was finna do that when he got up in there, but he needed dude to stop running and stop moving to handle this business. And it just was that point. A lot of people say Jeff wasn't thinking, but no one can think that fast. You feel me? As fast as things happen, you running after him, and then you blindsided and stuff like that. That's like one of those things to where you weren't supposed to do that at all. You know what I'm saying? But you did it. But nevertheless, ITrap Rob put this out there. But I'm like, what else you expect when Q50 is making a raw diss track every other day, and then Real Vert come with his slight diss tracks once a week? You know what I'm saying? But it just hit different when you're the real Reaper that then took a Bloodhound, aka Lil Jeff, and you out here making posts about it, giving the details that do hit different. You feel me? That's next level. You feel me? But y'all let me know how y'all feel. And y'all let me know what y'all think is going to come of this, because it seems like things are getting the hottest that it has gotten. And you know, when them boils, it's been so long for they bust. So y'all let me know what's to come of this, and let me know what y'all think of it, period. What y'all think of ITrap Rob having to come out of his shell, having to jump out of his body, having to stop pushing the piece to respond to all these people he probably look at as goofies. You feel me? How you feel? Put it down in the comment section. Along with that, attach that like button. You feel me? That for me lets this YouTube world know that I need to be seen more. Also, share this with not just yourself, family, friends, etc. For me, if you didn't remember in the beginning to subscribe, please do that now. I told you I would remind you, and I'm doing that. Last but not least, that notification bell for you will make sure that you never miss anything that comes from this channel. Alright? That's all, man, for today. This is the greatest news channel on YouTube at this time. So the TV right there. Get out of here.